All right, so what is Henry AI? Henry AI is a new platform built to help commercial real estate professionals move faster by automating key parts of their workflow. Like, for example, creating offering memorandums, creating BOVs, comps, underwriting models, and also marketing materials. It was launched in 2024 by Sammy Greenwald and Adam Pratt. The tool pulls from a mix of public data, um, also property insights, internal brokerage research to generate accurate and ready to use content. Also letting brokers focus more on relationship building and closing deals, which is something that's a little bit more important and then worth more of your time than doing the tedious work of looking for deals, analyzing deals, making the marketing promotions, things like that. Um, Not to mention they also are backed by a $4.3 million deal from investors like Sousa Ventures and One Shape Ventures. Henry AI is slowly but surely becoming a go-to resource for streaming deal prep in the commercial real estate space.
So as we mentioned before, Henry AI is capable of doing many things, but by far its biggest strength is creating operating memorandums, and the reason for this is because of how customized the platform really is. In the top left, you can see that it starts with both team and strategy sections, where you're able to invite other members of your organization to Henry, and then you're all able to upload previous documents or important things in your strategy portions, so Henry can use this to tailor your operating memorandum. It then moves on to the upload section, where it allows you to upload documents like property details, photos, comps, and financial data, and you can also see the recommended documents where it recommends things like rent rolls and incomes and expenses. From here, it moves on to add-ons where you're able to upload things like photos and also make custom feature about the maps included in the operating memorandum. As you can see in the amenities map, he decided to have it include the distance to New York and make a call out to all local realtors, and Henry A will use this when designing the maps. From here, it then moves on to narrative, and I think that's honestly the coolest part because it gives you some ideas for market key points and let you select which ones you would like to incorporate in your operating memorandum. From here, you're also able to adjust how much of a priority they are, which will Henry will use to decide how much it shows up or how much of a priority it really is when creating your operating memorandum. Below, I've included a video that kind of shows the start to finish process of creating an operating memorandum in Henry AI, but I just pulled out two screenshots above to kind of show the main ideas. On the left side, this is after he's already uploaded all the documents and now he's inputting the property address and pressing generate, which then moves over to the right side where you can see there's two different variants at the top. So when Henry creates an operating memorandum, it doesn't just create one, it creates two so that you have a choice of which design and layout you like better. And then lastly, it gives you one final opportunity to adjust things like the title, the size, the font, the color, and all of those types of things to really tailor it to your needs and wants. And then the last thing it allows you to do is rearrange the order in which the operating memorandum shows up in. So if you wanted a specific slide or a map to be above a different section, this is your last time to go up and readjust those features. But then after that, you have your completed operating memorandum created by Henry AI.
The impact of Henry AI. The first would be time efficiency. Since Henry AI can automate repetitive tasks such as market research, property evaluation, and financial analysis, this saves professionals hours or even days that would otherwise be spent on manual data collection and analysis. The next would be streamlined transactions. Transaction times are shortened by automating documentation processes such as drafting contracts or managing paperwork. This effectiveness lowers the possibility of mistakes during the closing procedure, in addition to saving time. The last would be professional quality without a designer. Henry AI's automated design tools ensure all produced materials are polished and on brand, eliminating the need for any in-house marketing team or external designers. This feature not only saves time, but also reduces the cost of outsourcing design work.